Hi everybody, Nick here from AI TV. We're broadcasting live from AI Expo Africa 2022. It's our 5th anniversary edition. We're back to in-person events and everybody's loving it. And I'm being joined today by Nikhil, who's the CTO of Ctrl Robotics, a Johannesburg tech startup that's focusing on configurable software for real robots that actually do real work. So Nikhil, welcome. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do at your company.
Sure. So as the CTO, I set tech strategy and help with hiring of new staff and setting basically all the plans that we need to do about a year in advance, and then trying and making sure the company, I can remove any blocks in the company to go and fulfilling out that plan. And I also go and help out with the investing and raising and communication with investors, along with my CEO, who's Steve Pinto. So that's kind of the role of the CTO. It's a very vague role, but I fill in anywhere and can do anything in the company, basically.
Now, we came across each other, I think, I read an article about you on LinkedIn, I think, right. And I saw your bots. Now, I think when you're normally at these kind of trade shows, you normally see some gimmicky robots. They're not really doing much in terms of just being a gimmick, essentially. But you guys are actually importing pre-manufactured units that are deployed in places like hospitals, large buildings, and the smart bit is you've written some code, some application, which makes it easier for people to then interact with these bots. So do you want to explain that? Because that's quite a fascinating piece of IP you've got.
So where we started off, our first project was Hotel Sky here in Joburg, and a gentleman by the name of Paul Kelly tried to got us to build software for his hotel. We realized this was a year worth of work, a 7-figure project that needed to be done. And we said, surely if we want to be a catalyst for making robotic deployments easier in the world, then you need to have a product that does this. So we built, in the process of building, a no-code interface to set up automations with various service robots. We try to keep as hardware agnostic as possible, but we integrate various robots into our platform and let you set that up within an hour, or basically around an hour. As quickly as that. Yep. At least to get a basic minimum working value. And then within a day, you should be able to set up a full fleet of robots within your business. So that's the true value of the company, is that we try and make it easy to set up and deploy robots within your business.
Okay, so it's great to see that innovation, that it's happening here locally in South Africa, in Johannesburg. But what do these bots do? I mean, we've obviously you can't see them here, viewers, but they've been driving around. You can configure them so they can avoid people. They know where they are. But what are they actually doing?
So we look at really high-value use cases, and we do need-finding exercises and go into various types of businesses and spend time with them to try and find these high-value cases. So we're working currently with hospitals here, Mill Park Hospital in Joburg, to deliver medication from the pharmacy out to their wards. And we found that we can reduce the time that it takes to do this by like 14-fold.
Wow.
It's a big improvement because of the efficiency of the robots and the lack of fatigue that these robots have. So we're looking for high-value use cases in businesses, and we go into those businesses and then we build out a solution. And once we have that solution, we offer that to all other businesses of the same industry domain.
And then, what sort of things are they delivering? So it's like tablets and medicine, in the hospital, is that
exactly right? Tablets and medication. We'd like to expand the platform to get bigger AGVs in. So these are vehicles that can take now your drip bags, etc. Those are over 100 kilo loads.
So they can carry more weight.
More weight, exactly. Yeah. Currently, what we're doing is more the scheduled drugs. So those are small loads but high frequency, and then we want to get to the replenishments, which are high loads, less frequency.
Yeah. So obviously this is first time at the show. How's it been for you?
It's amazing. I think this is a nice environment for people who are of similar thinking to come together and meet and discuss solutions. It's nice because I've met a few decision makers, and those are the types of people you need to meet as a startup owner. I mean, you're trying to put your product out there and get people to buy into your product. So there's a good mix of both enthusiasts, decision makers, and just people that are very interested in your product. And it's always good to get eyes on your product as a young startup.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about Nikhil's products, we've also got Spot the Dog from the University of Joburg, the Boston Dynamics robot, and it's all been a big draw. I think people have found it fascinating seeing it walking around. We'll put some links to some footage as well in the description below to Nikhil's company, and some footage that we'll put together of the robots as well. But Nikhil, it's great to have had you here at the show. Hopefully you'll be back next year with some new innovations, and thanks for being part of the event this year.
No, thanks for the opportunity. It's highly appreciated.
Great.
Thanks, Nick.